The International War Crimes Division Court at Kololo is proceeding with the trial of the legislators Muhammad Ssegirinya for Kawempe North and Alan Ssewanyana for Makindye West and 4 other accused of involvement in the Greater Masaka murders. The case is before Judge Alice Komuhanji Kauka. During the last court sitting, the lawyer representing the accused asked court to halt the trial following an application they filed in the Constitutional Court, challenging the move by this court to trial the legislators. In the Constitutional Court, legislators are challenging the double trial and the orders issued by this court to have all witnesses testify in camera.
The matter before this Honourable Court against the Honourable Alan Ssewanyana, Honourable Muhammad Ssegirinya and others came for hearing today for the application for stay of proceedings pending the disposal of the constitutional petition that they filed in the Constitutional Court. Secondly, it came for mention of the criminal proceedings. We did not proceed today in as far as the original proceedings are concerned because the Honourable Ssegirinya is not in the country currently in the permission of this Honourable Court for specialized treatment and is entitled to be present whenever this matter is called for hearing. We have been given a timeline within which, on the other hand, to file submissions in our application for a stay of proceedings because we are challenging the rules under which this Honourable Court is proceeding in this trial. We are also against the previous decisions that were made by this Honourable Court in as far as having to hide witnesses in this matter. Yeah, the Constitutional Court, of course, the right to a fair hearing where you need to know your accuser and the accusations leveled against you by the witness who is now either redacted or hidden from the proceedings. Why from the proceedings? Because this matter is public in nature. That if someone is accusing you, the public has to see that person. It can formulate your defense against the character and motivation of that witness. Secondly, the right to a fair hearing is also being curtailed by having two files here and in Masaka. We are saying it is double jeopardy. We are saying you cannot have a matter on similar facts in Masaka and another one before the ICD. So against that principle of duplicity, we are challenging concurrent proceedings, both here and in Masaka, among several other issues in the constitutional petition.
Finding 6 pages, 3 pages, rejoinder, and so on.
Those were directions of the pages that will abide our submissions. The applicant will file 5 pages for the application, and then the respondent, who is the DPP, will have to file their response, 6 pages submissions. Then we shall rejoin within a space of 1 month. We shall be returning before this Honourable Court for both the mention of the main matter and the ruling on our application for stay of proceedings on the 25th of September 2023.
The hearing of the case has flopped.
We did not proceed today in as far as the original proceedings are concerned because the Honourable Ssegirinya is not in the country currently in the permission of this Honourable Court for specialized treatment and is entitled to be present whenever this matter is called for hearing. We have been given a timeline within which, on the other hand, to file submissions in our application for a stay of proceedings because we are challenging the rules under which this Honourable Court is proceeding in this trial. We are also against the previous decisions that were made by this Honourable Court in as far as having to hide witnesses in this matter.
Lawyer Samuel Muyezi also explained to UBC TV the health status of Muhammad Ssegirinya.
I managed to visit the Honourable Ssegirinya in hospital personally in Amsterdam. On the face of it, I don't think he will be available in anything less than 1 month for this trial. But this trial has to be kept on track.
The status of your...
Yeah, of course, Honorable Ssegirinya is not well. I spent with him close to 2 years in prison. He was very sick. I was also very sick. But of course, we thought it wise that for him, let him first go and see medical specialists outside the country. As for myself, I go on with the local medications here as I wait for what happens to Honorable Ssegirinya, because you all know that for close to 2 years we were in prison, we are not working. Our projects collapsed, although we were still looking after an extended family of friends and relatives, plus others. So we had to spend money while we were not earning anything. So we went broke, and the same fate goes to Honorable Ssegirinya. So for those who have been kind enough to extend any help towards him, we are very grateful. We think that as Parliament prepares to help him out, we know that so much of expenses, especially when living in an external country, that are involved, for which he wouldn't be able to get them as of now. So we think that those who have been helping slowly by slowly with a genuine heart, we thank you very much, and we call upon Parliament to expedite the process of helping him out with the bills of the medication and his own facilitation while abroad for treatment.
Do you also plan to go for treatment, and what's the status of your health?
Yeah, of course, I'm also not well medically. We need some treatment outside. You all know that while in prison, court ordered me to go for specialized treatment. That has never fell through. I think that after Honorable Ssegirinya finishing the first phase of his medication abroad, I'll also tell court and Parliament to help me out with mine too. But of course, as of now, we are still waiting for the progress of Honorable Ssegirinyas medication and all the costs involved, because we came back without money. So if I had money, by this time I will be outside the country doing that specialized medical treatment.
You are explaining to us exactly what is happening to you.
Yeah, of course, I had a clot behind my lower chest, left chest. I had a blood clot. I don't know why it came about, but of course they told me that it could generate cancer anytime. And now I'm having medication locally from different hospitals, but all those ones have referred me to get more specialized treatment so that the thing is cleared once and for all. So I need to go and get a surgery over it, which is a complicated place. It is below the heart and near the chests and lungs, so it could cause more problems soon. But of course, let me wait for Honorable Ssegirinya and then see how also myself can try to see a better medical specialist. But of course, some costs involved also. I need to look for money here and there, sell a few property, and then see how to go through this problem.
Judge Alice Komuhanji Kauka set 25th September 2023 to resume with the hearing of the case.